and I am sharing this question with you. And the question is this. I hope you all saw the question. Does not existence of evil and suffering prove that God does not care or God does not exist? People ask this question. Does God exist? Does God exist? People ask this question. And the question is very valid because there's so much suffering. There is so much suffering and people are wondering, where is God? Bhagwan kahan hai? Have you not heard this? In many movies, it's very common to hear, where is God? Does God care? Does God actually, is he there? So there are two questions. Does God care? Is God there? What are the two questions people ask? Does God care? Is God there? Why? Because there is suffering everywhere. So you heard what I said, Veena? Because there is suffering everywhere, people ask, does God care? Is God there? So what do you feel? What is the answer? One liner. Anybody? Shivam. Because there is suffering everywhere, people ask, does God care? Is God there? Sudeep Bhargava.
Yes, sir. Sir, if I switch off the electricity in my room and then I blame that there is darkness in my room, so does that mean that the electricity is not there? But that is not the correct thing. The mistake is mine that I have not switched on the electricity. So it's the presence of suffering only tells that there is that we did not switch or we did not connect with God. That is why there is that suffering. If we can connect with the God, then suffering itself will go away. Like you said once, that darkness is not there. It's just that the absence of light is what we call as a darkness.
Interesting. Sudeep has given his perspective. Anybody else wants to say, what do you feel when there is suffering?
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, right?
Due to karmas, people are suffering, but they don't understand and they don't believe on the God.
Excellent. I would like to give this as the primary answer. Suffering in this world is because of karma. We cannot deny this. If somebody doesn't understand that suffering in this world is because of karma, they have not understood the meaning of life.
Yeah.
Every suffering in this world, don't blame God. Don't blame. Anybody else wants to speak before I would like to conclude on this subject? Sudeep said something, Dattatreya said something. Does anybody else want to say? Again, I'm repeating. When people see suffering everywhere, they ask, does God care? Is God there? Anybody wants to give an answer, your perspective?
Sure, I'm here.
Yes, Bridget?
Sorry. I think God he not need to care about us because in fact he is not there for this. You understand?
He's not there for this.
No, God is not here to protect us. God is here to I don't know how to say, arrange around us the karma and control the karma and not control but
organize. God is here to govern the world. He is here to make sure the world is running, but he is not here to protect us from our sins. That's why when some people say, okay, Guru will stop your suffering, or the temple will stop, or some church will stop. No, God does not permit anybody to stop suffering. Because
we have to suffer.
Why? Why we suffer?
We have to suffer.
Why we suffer?
Because we have to get more evolved.
No.
No.
You suffer because of karma.
Yes.
You suffer because of your karma.
But we have to clear not
Yeah,
karma.
now that's okay. You have to clear your karma and evolve in the journey of karma. But it's not,
Yeah.
some people think, a lot of people think suffering is meant to make us better people. No, 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 no. Suffering is only meant us to go beyond karma. So we should
Yeah.
realize this. The reason of suffering in this world is karma, 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 and karma. Did you hear me? Did you miss me? Gautam, you could hear me? Ashok
Yes, sir.
Chotwani.
Yes, sir. Shown, sir.
Shivam.
Sir, the existence of evil and suffering does not prove that God does not care, because God has given intellect to every human being to discriminate the wrong and right. Further, we are not realizing the suffering is due to karma.
Correct. So the one answer, I was just telling Bridget also, the first line we must understand, suffering is because of karma. Bridget, are you clear about that? Suffering is because of, there is no other reason. Not because God doesn't care, not because God is not there. God is there and God does care, and God does not want suffering. God is not wanting suffering. We are creating our own suffering. Okay, so that is the introductory question. Does anybody want to ask on that question, or we can move on to fresh questions? Because we have to move forward on the journey of enlightenment. So,
Pranam Guruji.
Shivoham Kiran.
Shivam. It is due to ignorance also.
Yes. Oh, there are many more reasons. What is the ignorance you're talking about, Kiran? Explain your ignorance, what you're talking about.
Because we live in ignorance. We don't
Correct.
realize the truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then we make the wrong choices.
So Kiran is giving a higher answer. She is giving a realized answer. What Kiran is telling is, when you realize the truth, when you overcome ignorance, then what is suffering? Why there's no suffering? You know why she's saying? Then everything is a drama. Everything is a show. We come and we go. There is no suffering. So Kiran is giving a different answer. Kiran is giving an evolved answer. Because but Kiran, everybody cannot reach that level, Kiran. I am talking about the common man. For the common man, why is suffering there? Not because God is not there or because God does not care. It is our karma.
Sir,
Yes.
I think
Yes,
we are not guided in the right manner. I think guidance.
You are not guided.
I mean, guidance from. I think there is some guidance problem. Right guidance. I think
That's the same thing what Kiran said, because of ignorance. No, we are not guided properly because in school we are taught science and history and geography and mathematics and English. We are not taught the meaning of God realization and self-realization. Our education system itself is wrong.
But we came here. But we came here to suffer because there is karma.
No, 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 no. We did not come here to suffer. Sorry, Karthik. We came here because we have done something in the past. We have come here not to suffer. Can you correct it, Karthik? Anybody can correct Karthik, please? Why have we come here? Can anybody correct Karthik? Karthik says we have come here to suffer. You agree or disagree?
Disagree.
So, Kiran, why have we come here?
We have come here to get enlightenment.
Correct. Good. Right answer, Kiran. So, Karthik, we have not come here to suffer. We have come here to be enlightened. And when you are enlightened, there is no suffering. To the enlightened person, Karthik, you understand by now at least there is no suffering. To the enlightened person, my nose is cut. My nose is cut, but I am not suffering. My mind is worrying, but I am not worrying. My ego may be angry, but I am not angry. I will not. So, enlightened person does not suffer.
Sir, one thing I want to ask
Actually, Guruji.
Before I let you all continue, I know 2-3 of you want to speak. My dear friends, in this journey of enlightenment, the reward is mukti. The reward is freedom from triple suffering. Why you are coming on this call every day? Because there is a reward. What is the reward? The reward is freedom from suffering. So please understand. Yes, Kumar Swami, you are saying something.
Sir, actually, we have taken the birth as per our karma only. We have taken this birth.
Correct.
So whatever karmas are there, the destinies we have to
we have to pass through it, whatever suffering or whatever. But with the free will only, we can go for our achievements of this enlightenment.
Correct.
That is called our free will.
Correct.
So if you doesn't use the free will of this thing, so you will be suffering always.
Absolutely. Why blame God? Then why are you blaming God?
There is no blame, but this should come. The free will is the idea of the enlightenment should come. It is also one of the karma of previous, I think so. So it will activate your free will
No, Kumar
spirituality.
Kumar Swami. Free will does not need karma, Kumar Swami. Free
It
will.
activates, sorry.
Dear Kumar Swami.
It activates the free will towards the spirituality.
No, let us be clear, because I cannot let you understand something a little bit right. You have to get little fine tuning, slight fine tuning. You correct, because you have to always accept what I'm saying, and then only we can go forward. So here I am, Kumar Swami. The past, whatever past karma is there, that becomes the circumstances of our present birth. You and me are agreeing on this point.
Yes.
But my dear Kumar Swami, the past karma does not stop somebody from using free will.
No.
Does not stop. Does not withhold enlightenment. That's why it is called free will. It is not called will. It is called free will. Free means what, Kumar Swami? Even a criminal, even anybody can make an initiative to take enlightenment, and they can go forward. That is called the hope of God. God has given us fresh hope in this life.
So my intention is talk is, sir. So why so little people are there in the spirituality means the karma of the previous also will affect to this janma also.
Agreed,
if you are having that account, then you will be continuing of this journey. You will be having this journey.
So let me give you the answer to what you are saying. Up to what level? So for example, Kumar Swami, suppose you are born in the house of a terrorist.
Yes.
Now you're born in the house of the terrorist. That is karma. You're born in a bad family. The chance for you to become a person, a saint, is very difficult.
Yes.
But if you are born in the son of a saint, if you are born as then that is also good karma.
Yes, that is what I'm telling.
Okay, but after that, Kumar Swami, after that it is free will, completely free will.
After free will will continue.
Yeah. So the karma doesn't stop us. The karma creates certain circumstances. Our circumstances are karma, but our action is a twin karma. That's why they say agami karma. That's why we are using the right terms. Our birth is prarabdha karma, and our present action is agami karma. Prarabdha karma we cannot control. Agami karma we can control.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
But we can dilute even prarabdha karma by going.
If the prarabdha karma is debit balance, by agami karma will be credit, means the debit will get adjusted.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Shubham. Next
question. And Guruji, we suffer because we make wrong choices also in life.
Okay, Kiran, now you are talking of two different things. One suffering, Kiran, is because of your past karma. Are you clear, Kiran, about it? Suppose koi aadmi langda hai. Somebody is born without feet or without eyes. That is called prarabdha. That is the past karma.
Yes.
Now, another suffering, what you are talking about, is present karma. Suppose today you are careless and you put your finger in the fire. Then how the finger got burnt? Because you were careless. You put a finger in the fire, it got burnt. It is not a past karma, it is a present karma.
Yes.
Okay, so I see Bridget asking a question. What is Bridget's question? You can forward to me in WhatsApp.
मम्मी का फोन आया था कि तुम्हारी वो पोस्टपोन हो गई है कंडीशन.
So okay, anybody else want to go? I'm reading. I see Bridget giving a question, but anybody else wants to ask a question live?
Sir, I want to ask.
Yes, please.
Sir, Shivoham. So, what in the sense, sir, if for this life, I came and speaking now in this session, in the sense I have done some karma, and that's why I am now in this janma.
No, not sure. You have come here not Maybe because of your karma, somebody brought you. How did you come for this call, Karthik? Who told you about this call?
By reading books and by reading some books and
So how did you know
after-
Zoom call is available? Who gave you the contact? Who gave the link?
No, I only saw it.
Where did you find? In Zoom? In WhatsApp? or
in
Facebook?
books last there will be in your books backside there will be the link, Zoom
Okay. And
number
where did you get the book from?
in my online play
From
books.
Google Play.
Yeah.
Ah. So now tell me, you got it because of karma or because of your will?
I got on my own to know, to go under what is right, to get
That is not your
best.
past karma. Sorry, that is not your past karma.
Okay.
This is your free will that you went on online, you found a book, you searched in the book, you found the link. You came on the link, you asked the question. This is not karma. Sorry. This is not karma. This is karma, not last Janma's karma.
This.
It is this Janma, this is your free will.
Okay.
See, understand the point, Karthik and others. Karma is not some magic show. Karma is not just this, you will be sitting down and the rubies will be falling on your head. Don't think karma is like that. Karma will create an opportunity. It is for us to use the opportunity or not. Now, maybe as I'm talking to you, who knows? I'm getting a feeling. Who knows that your past karma may have led you to the Google Play, may have led you to the book. That is also possible. Because before Kumar Swami catches me by my neck, Kumar Swami will catch me now by my neck and he'll say, how can you say not?
Sir, I want to ask you one question.
Before he comes, I'm telling now only. It may be, as I'm talking to you, I myself am realizing that maybe it is your past karma that took you to the book. But beyond that, it is not karma. Karma will not keep on creating magic after magic after magic. Karma can lead you to the book. That much I agree. But then Kumar Swami, am I right or wrong? Kumar Swami, please correct me. Okay, Kumar Swami is giving thumbs up. Okay, good.
Sir, how we know, sir?
I see karma has led me to you.
So, Rekha, karma can lead you to me, correct?
Yes.
But karma cannot make you follow me.
No.
That is your
That I have to do that.
Karma may lead 100 people to me.
Yeah.
But not all 100 people will follow me.
Correct.
Okay. So now Bridget is asking a question. Somebody's got two. When you have two microphones on, then the sound comes like that. When two devices are on, queen sound will come. Okay. Bridget, that's called karma. Bridget, does each truth bring us closer to enlightenment? Yes, Bridget. Every truth, Bridget, is called realization. Correct, Bridget? So there are 100 realizations we spoke about. Realization number 1, realization number 2, realization number 3, realization number 4. When you have all the realization, it's like jigsaw puzzle. Remember we did jigsaw puzzle? You put piece of puzzle, and then the picture. Wow, you see the picture. Wow, I got enlightenment. And people think enlightenment is a magic. No, enlightenment is no magic show. It's very simple. For example, let me tell you. One man, Bridget, he went to a child and he told the child, I'm going to show you magic. So the child told, what is the magic? He took 2 wires and he touched the wire like this. And he touched the wire, bulb came on. Ping tong. What any adult will say, what is the great? I'm touching 2 wires. When you touch 2 wires, bulb will come on. That is nothing, no magic. Electricity. No. If you touch 2 wires, the light will come on.
Yes.
Exactly, enlightenment is like that. When you touch 2 realizations or 5, when you touch 5 plus 5 realization, tick, 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 the bulb will come on. Enlightenment will happen. Okay. Anybody else wants to ask something? I have another written question. The written question is from Gaurish. Is enlightenment a choice? Is enlightenment a choice? Of course. Of course, it's a choice. You have to make a choice to be enlightened. Like somebody closed the door, bang! It's a choice. You see, everything in this world is a choice. Ashok Chotwani coming for this call. It's a choice. Correct? Dattatray wearing glasses or wearing contact lenses. It's a choice. So enlightenment. Now the next question, Gaurish. Can anybody on the street choose enlightenment? Huh? Gaurish, can anybody on the street go to shopping mall and say, I want enlightenment? Can you get enlightenment in shopping mall? No. Can you go to online shopping, Amazon.com, Amazon.in, and you say, Amazon, I want enlightenment. How much money to pay? No. You cannot get enlightenment online shopping. You cannot get in the shopping mall. Enlightenment is a choice for you to go on the journey of enlightenment. It's a choice for you to come on this call. It's a choice for you to follow the methods. Is anybody forcing you to come on this call? Anybody forcing you? Nobody is forcing you. What do? We send one reminder every day. My team will send a reminder every day. Ting tong before 8 o'clock. Whoever is interested, come online. Somebody has some other priority. Somebody is going for a big pizza party, burger party. Your choice. Nobody's. That's why a lot of people tell me you should charge money. No. Enlightenment has no money. There's no price to pay.
What is
So, my dear friends, Gaurish, enlightenment is a choice, but there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee for enlightenment. Please understand that. I saw Mukesh sending a question. Okay, next question from Kumar Swami. Where's the question? Kumar Swami, yes, sir. Kumar Swami.
See, I explained at least 10 people regarding the spirituality, how to avoid the sufferings, how to get the full bliss, and how to get moksha. And at least I might have explained 10 people. Out of 10 people, only 1 people joined this air group.
Okay.
So remaining 9 people also I explained the same, but they have not initiated to come into the air group.
You are very lucky.
The spirituality line.
You are very lucky. 1 out of 10 is fantastic percentage.
But what I mean to say is, for that 9 people, there is no good karmas in their life pending. That's why they are unable to move in this line.
Yeah,
there
agreed.
is no triggering point for their.
Agreed, but there are 2 points. There is no good karma also, and there is no good free will also. Both are missing.
Yes, both are missing.
So in life, if you have good karma, you have one opportunity. If you don't have good karma, but you have free will, another opportunity. God has given 2 opportunities.
2 options, yes.
Even if you have bad karma, still God gave opportunity. Even if there's bad karma, God says, still you can get liberation. Because He gave human birth. If He had made a dog, Kumar Swami, if He made you and me a dog, how we can get enlightenment?
No.
We cannot
no freedom, no intellect. Without these 2 things, we cannot go environment.
So when God has given us the birth of a human being, God has given us the ability to be enlightened.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Mukesh Parwani's question. What is the importance or the meaning of rituals of multiple and long marriage or death rituals? And also why people do vehicle or machinery puja on Dashara day? Because of Ghor Avidya. Ghor Avidya ke karan gadi ka puja karna. Ashok, Mukesh, you were not there yesterday. I did puja for my chair. You should have been there. I did my puja for my chair. Oh, dear chair, take care of Mr. Ravi sitting on the chair from morning to night. What kind of nonsense is this? Are Mukesh, please use your intellect. What is the rituals about having long marriage? No, nobody can create long marriage. Marriage will be long or short. It depends on your karma. Nobody can stop it. 1. Point number 2, death rituals. Mukesh, the person is gone. You have burnt the body. The person is finished. It's already taken new janam. For who you are praying? For who you are praying? No. And people do vehicle puja. Can you imagine we are doing puja for vehicle? Can you just imagine? Oh, my printing press, my dear printing press, you please print properly. My dear printing press, please don't have extra ink. My dear printing press, as if the printing press has got ears to hear. So, Mukesh, you want to say something? Do you want to
Yeah, yeah. Long in the sense, I didn't say long marriage, but multiple rituals are there before marriage. 7 days in advance, there'll be so many rituals. Why they do so many rituals?
Complete waste of time.
Even in that,
Complete waste of
12
time.
days.
Complete waste of time.
Waste of time. Okay.
Because no, you see, if it's not, then there must be some logic. The logic that they give us, Mukesh, the logic that they give, get 13 days. Yoga Narasimhan is there on the call, I think. Yoga Narasimhan's uncle passed away. Then they told Yoga Narasimhan that after 13 days, the soul he will be liberated. And in the up to 13 days, then somebody there in the group, they sneezed. And they said, see, you sneezed because the dead man used to sneeze. What kind of things? It is a big problem because we are inculcating ignorance in our future generations. We are putting how COVID injection is there, no? In the vaccination, we are putting avidya vaccination. We are injecting ignorance in people, our children.
Got it.
So it's a big problem. So please don't, according to me, if you want to, Mukesh, my last point to you, Mukesh, if you want to believe in any ritual, you please ask them the question, why I should do it. If you are convinced, suppose the doctor tells you, please have milk in the morning. Doctor tells you. You ask the doctor why I should have milk. Doctor will tell you because milk has got this minerals, this vitamin. Then you drink. But if the doctor tells you, you get up in the morning and you stand up and sit down 25 times and your cancer will go away, you have to ask the doctor, how my cancer will go away by standing and sitting down 25 times? So ask the question, please.
What?
Thank you. Gautam, you have a question, Gautam? Gautam, you have a question?
Yeah, Shivam here.
Shivam, Gautam.
Yeah, actually my question is that yesterday night when I went to home, I just told my dad that this Deepavali I will not be doing any cleaning and I'm not interested in that. I told you keep two of workers and we just pay them and let them clean. So he was telling me, from where did you learn all these things, or why you're doing like this? So what happened to you? He was telling me. So according to you, what I should do? It's because it's completely stopping me for enlightenment path. So I know that I should not do, but I know the reason what I should do.
No, but why you're not doing cleaning? What's the problem in doing cleaning? Is good. No, what is wrong in doing cleaning?
But my mind will tell that we have to celebrate Deepavali, and it will be going somewhere.
Cleaning is good. If you're telling me cleaning is good or bad, anybody should do cleaning. Clean the body, clean the mind. Cleaning is good. But following rituals and following superstitions is not good. But cleaning, if it's your father telling clean, why you cannot clean? No, what is the problem in cleaning? But if they tell you, some people get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and they will do Ghanti Bajana. Lakshmi aao, Lakshmi aao, Lakshmi, Lakshmi, Lakshmi aao, Lakshmi aao, Lakshmi aao, Lakshmi. 3 o'clock in the morning, I asked somebody, why 3 o'clock morning you are waking up to get Lakshmi? On Deepavali day, Lakshmi will be awake 3 o'clock morning to give Lakshmi. Now you want to believe, you believe. Which Lakshmi, what Lakshmi, how the Lakshmi will come. That you keep on believing, you want to believe, you believe. Nobody stops you from believing.
And one more thing here. Why can't we hug our dads? Though we see God in them.
You can't hug. Why you cannot hug? I hug my dad.
I know it's very difficult for me to hug.
Yeah, many people, they don't know to hug anybody, so they feel hugging is bad. So,
but we can hug mom, friends, enemies, everybody you can hug.
You go hug your dad today only. You go hug your dad. You go and tell your dad, I love you, and hug him nicely. So this is the wrong mentality that you cannot hug your dad or you cannot hug your mother. Or no, you should hug everybody. Because hugging is a sign of love. But don't go to the road and hug some woman and tell I told to hug her. Don't go and go. Then you will tell air told go to the road and hug some woman, and you don't land in trouble.
Okay, I'll try. Thank you very much.
But your father, you please hug. Today only you go and hug your father. If he tells no, also tell no. I am hugging you because I see you are like my God. I am hugging you. You are my father. I love you. I am going to hug you. So you hug your father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any more questions before we end for today? Veena,
Namaste,
Veena,
Master. Yes,
Veena.
Master. Namaste, Master.
Namaste.
Master, maybe 2 months back we have discussed about one thing. On that day you asked, is there energy in that chair? I think maybe. So actually that time I answered that chair has no any energy because non-living things don't have energies. Okay, na? So on that day you told there is little bit of energy in non-living things also. Okay,
Correct.
na, Master?
Correct.
So my question is now, what's wrong in Ayush Puja that we are doing puja to non-living things?
Because there is no relevance. Veena, why are you doing puja? Answer my question. What is the relevance of doing the puja? Explain to me. You are doing puja for the non-living creature, no? For the machine, for the gadi, for all that.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the purpose of doing that puja?
Just no, exactly. I don't know, Master.
You don't know because there is no reason to do it. We even spoke about one thing yesterday. I think who asked me, Ashok Chotwani, who asked me, even praying for other people also use. Forget about machines.
Yeah, okay.
Praying for other people also no use, Veena, because other people you pray, you're wasting your energy and breath. Ashok Chotwani asked me, I think yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because if other people will get what their karma deserves, your prayer will not change their karma. If I pray, oh Lord, Veena is coming for Ask Care every day. Please give Veena one lottery tomorrow. Oh Lord, please give Veena lottery tomorrow. Means my prayer will get you lottery, or what? You think it will get lottery?
As a guru, maybe I get.
No, you cannot.
Sir, Guruji, regarding this, I wanted to tell you, because he may be praying for running his better business. He is praying, but doing the Ayush Puja means he's praying to the God for his better business in future. Like that, he is praying the God for himself only.
But Kumaraswamy, the purpose of doing Ayush Puja is for praying, is doing agarbatti for the machines and for the cars. And you know back in your heart, it is meaningless. It is better to spend time in silence and to introspect and to realize God. Or if you really want to spend that money, no, Kumaraswamy, you go to the blind school and you give the blind children one pastry. On Ayush Puja day, you go and if the deaf school, the deaf children are there, you give the hearing aids. That is actually doing puja, Shiva Gyani Jana Seva. You spend your money and your time in serving humanity. You go to the road, the dog has not eaten food, Kumaraswamy. You give biscuit for the dog. You go and give milk for the cat. This is prayer, Kumaraswamy. Because you are actually using your time and your money and your energy in a positive manner. If I'm wrong, you please correct me, because prayer is not just holding on agarbatti and saying, oh my fan, oh my air conditioner, oh my laptop, Mr. Laptop, please don't send wrong email, Mr. Laptop. Oh my mobile phone. Now people are doing either puja for mobile phone. I'm using mobile phone ki jai, put tika on the mobile phone. Now latest they are doing either puja for mobile phone and laptop. Oh mobile phone, may the WhatsApp not go wrong. Oh mobile phone, Zoom call should come correctly. By doing puja, what Zoom call will come. If your internet connection is bad, puja will be of no use. You better take care of internet connection. Don't say pray God. Oh God, I want good Wi-Fi connection. How God will give you good Wi-Fi connection? So my dear friends,
even we celebrate Deepavali for Lakshmi, so that Lakshmi will come more to our house and shop.
My dear, Lakshmi will not come by prayer. Lakshmi will come by your hard work, and Lakshmi will come by your good deeds. It is karma. The seed you plant will determine the fruit on the tree. The deed you plant will determine your destiny. You want Lakshmi, you please plant Lakshmi. You have to do Lakshmi work. If you have got good Lakshmi karma, you tell your house, in your house you tell one new terminology. If we want Lakshmi means we must do Lakshmi karma. If you do Lakshmi
Sir, I have
karma,
a comment.
does anybody know the meaning of Lakshmi karma? Anybody knows? What? Dattatreya? Lakshmi karma you don't know.
Business. Hard work.
No.
No.
Simple.
Do karma yoga.
No, 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 no. Lakshmi karma is very simple. What you people, after so many days of WhatsApp Zoom call, you are not telling answer. Wait. Let me explain. Please keep quiet now. Keep quiet. We want Lakshmi to come. If we want Lakshmi to come, what we must do?
We should realize that we are only Lakshmi.
No, we must give Lakshmi. If you give Lakshmi, come Lakshmi. Give Lakshmi, come Lakshmi. If Lakshmi, right or wrong, please understand. If you give people, if you give 10 rupees to poor person, 100 rupees will come back to you. That is called Lakshmi karma. If you keep on putting karma, Lakshmi in your cupboard, in your tijori, in your safe, and you lock it and put agarbatti puja there, your Lakshmi only will go fire, will catch fire. No, no, no. You want to get money, give money. What you give is what you will get. What you do will come back to you. So with that note, I bow down to you and I look forward to your presence tomorrow. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.